Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of June. Your two ruling planets of Jupiter and Neptune remain highly influential. In fact, on the first day of this week, Neptune slams on the brakes and goes into a 5.5-month retrograde. But it's still initially going to be in opposition with Jupiter and squaring up with Saturn. This particular aspect with Saturn hasn't occurred for 20 years, so it's a very influential one. If you think about the energy of Neptune, it's very gentle, dreamy, but it can also be dissolving of structures, where Saturn is very much about structures, and in the sign of Sagittarius, it's about information. So it's possible that you may have to recalibrate your thinking about some areas of your situation, and particularly around your professional interactions as this week continues. And with Mercury on the first day, also moving to join Venus and the Sun in the fourth solar house, you could find just stepping back a little bit and having a few moments of reflection here and there can actually be highly helpful. But the Sun and Venus combined in this part of your horoscope do give you a radiance, and if there is something you want to nurture or someone, whether it's making home improvements, spending more time with the loved ones at the heart of your life, the Sun and Venus together is a delightful link. But they are forging a rather interesting angle to Uranus, the planet of surprises, which for you is in your sector of resources. If you are thinking about working from home or trying to economise a bit more or be a bit more flexible about family life, this is a very good influence. But on the other side of the heavens, Mars is actually forging a rather obtuse angle to the Sun and Venus. And this suggests that you shouldn't be thinking too much about your own independence in terms of your needs. There may be times when Mars is pushing you to have a little bit more time for yourself, but then there's another pull energy which is taking you inwards and asking you to look at the root and the foundation of your situation. Mars can see you almost trying to resist this. But I think this is a week where if you can take some time out just to sort of cover your bases, make sure that all the foundations in your world, be they physical or emotional, are as you want them to be, it's actually going to be a really smart thing to do. But then, the standout moment of the week for you, Pisces, occurs on Saturday, because then Venus, which is exalted in your sign, moves into another area where it can really shine from a spiritual viewpoint, and that is the sign of Cancer. Venus in Cancer for you is really lustrous. It's the fifth solar house, and it's an opportunity for you to engage with the things that would really make you happy, particularly if you have children or if you're hoping to grow your enjoyments in terms of sociable encounters or your love life. The next 28 days from the end of this week are going to be standout opportunities for you to nurture these areas. But I think the overwhelming principle of this week is still to make sure that those foundations in your world are right and fit into your needs, either in terms of that occasional desire for space or how you're going to create the right security in order to reach out into the wider world to achieve your true potential. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.